looking now?
I don't want to get him too happy.
Oh.
I'm still a female. My hand's still soft.
Damn! Got them soft ass hands, man.
The ladies love it. Call me LL Jr.
Ladies love cool Toya. Yo. But anyway, Toya, where are you from?
Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy.
Oh shit.
Do or die, baby.
When did you move out here?
When I started almost 3 years ago.
Oh shit. So what do you think is how you go back there frequently, right?
Damn near every week.
Damn.
I don't have any family out here. It's just me, myself, and now. But my cousin just moved out here.
Oh, that's what's up.
You know, and it's so crazy because she did the same damn thing I did. She just applied for different jobs and just took the first one she got, did Airbnb until she get her place.
Oh, word?
So it's the same thing I did. I just applied for different jobs, and I'm the first one out here to hire me. Did Airbnb, then I rented a room, and then now I got my own apartment.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
So what made you decide to up and leave? Like,
shit, I guess if you want change, you just do what you gotta do. You can't wait for things come to you. You gotta just make shit happen.
Yeah.
Where you can.
I didn't know you rode out here solo. I thought like
yeah. But I must say I have a house in Reading.
Okay.
So I went to high school out there.
Oh shit.
Like on and off. So I was a teenager living out there on my own in a 5-bedroom house. You know, that shit was lit.
I bet.
It was lit. Let's just say I started college early.
That explains a lot.
So I already know about...
she went from 100 to like...
I already know about PA. I already know how, you know how people get down here and, you know, the whole move and how you got to be. Because honestly, you know, being a city girl, when you move outside of New York City, because that's a whole world of its own.
Yeah.
So once you move outside New York City, you just got to have that mentality of just to...
Everything seems slower.
Slow, laid back, and you don't have to be on the go 24/7. You
That's
know
what I hate about it anymore.
Yeah, because
since I tasted this side, and it's like, I can't live over there anymore. I'll go visit, but yeah.
So for me though, it was a back and forth type of thing because, like I said, I experienced it when I was a teenager. You know, the suburban world or whatever, quiet and actually hearing crickets outside and shit. You know, you actually hear birds chirp in the morning. You know, but it's like
instead of a homeless dude fucking yelling obscenities.
Yeah, but I must say I was blessed to get best of both worlds. You know, I could limbo back and forth, go wherever I want to go. You know.
But that's crazy that you were just like, fuck it, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave city. I'm just gonna keep applying. I got this job offered to me. I'm just gonna pack up and move.
Yeah, like when life happens, life happens.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So what do you notice the biggest? What do you notice the biggest difference in like Bed-Stuy nowadays? Because I told you my friend used to live out there, and I used to go up there, and she was like, "Yo, it's a lot quieter out here than what it used to be."
Well, you know, gentrification is happening, and I was there when it first started. You know, so it was like the cops would be out in packs.
Yeah.
Like wolves in packs on the corners, and they all walking around. You know.
Oh, there's a lot of foot traffic.
Because what it is, you know, not trying to be racist or anything, but, you know, wasn't a lot of white people there. I was ready to say a lot of good. So they did that to try to, I guess, have order or whatever, you know, before they started to move in. So it's like they made their presence known, and then just not too long after, that's when all the white people just started moving in. And
The reason I was asking you is because that's what I heard. They were talking about how Brooklyn has changed so much because the white population has moved in there.
Yeah, it definitely changed.
And they were just saying...
It's like it's starting to look... No, actually, you know, they call Brooklyn the New Manhattan.
Yeah.
That's
and
what
it's because it's becoming so popularized.
Yeah, they call it New Manhattan because they getting high rises like Manhattan. You know, everybody that was living in Manhattan moving into Brooklyn. Yeah. You know, for me, it's a bittersweet. You know, I love it because it's mixed cultures. You know, like it's like peace is not peace. No, it is. It's peaceful. It's mixed. It's mixed.
For Brooklyn?
Yeah, it's peace and love, but at the same time, you have
it has its
people
parts,
that just want to take over too much.
Yeah.
And control too much, where it's like as if they was here from the beginning. Hold up, you wasn't here from the beginning. You know, like I'm not renting, I own. You renting. Yeah. You know, it's like you know, y'all starting to be the majority, but it's still some black folks that own some brownstones. You know, because the houses is over like $1 million homes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
so
that's just getting way too expensive.
They come and you know, they want to argue, you know, with us about spots or this and that and think like they just own shit. And it's like, bro, you're in our territory though.
Yeah.
But, you know, it is what it is. But I like it because it did clean up the area a lot. You know, a lot of, you know, new things and restaurants, you know, even the Barclays. It's a lot of good things, but it have little downfalls to it, you know. But at the same time, I never solely, like, because of the gentrification and everything that's going on, I don't totally blame the white people or whatever. Yeah. I blame, you know, a lot of the black folks too, because they sold their homes soon as somebody came and offered them cash money for their homes, you know. Cause
they should have preserved that shit.
Yeah, you know, and leave a legacy for their family, you know, their kids or whatever in the future and stuff. But I
knowing
must
the history
say,
about it already though. Yeah.
But one thing I do say is that history repeats itself because before the black people came, it was predominantly white people.
Yeah, it was a lot of Jewish that lived in that area.
Yeah, and it's Jewish communities out there, but it was before the black people was there. It was mainly white people there, and then they moved out, and you know nothing but black people, and then now white people moving in again. So history repeats itself. I say this all the time about a lot of situations that's going on in the world.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
It does repeat itself.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that there's a culture change going on? Like as far as like the hipsters moving in, as far as everything's a fucking...
No, because you got to think about it at the same time. New York, period, is a melting pot
of all
cultures.
Yeah.
So no matter where you go, you want to see that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, you know. But I must say, I could respect New York. I'm not sure if it's just New York, but they started to add on other people culture holidays. And like with days off at school and stuff like that, acknowledging them and everything. I think it was an Asian one or something.
That's crazy.
So yeah, if
they go by everybody else in the world, like it would be like 3 months of class, like
right. The whole year. That's all you would have. There's gonna be in school for a week,
right? No, but that's how it is. Like in Cali, Cali school, they're on for like it's like on and off. They on for a few months, then off for a few months. Then
they have fire seasons and shit too, like right? Like,
oh yeah, they do the year round school. Yeah. They do the year round school.
Yeah, it's all year round, and they just on and off have on and off days, which is kind of cool because it's like you get a break.
Yeah.
In a way. So I don't know, but I wonder in a way if it kind of delay.
Yeah, anything. I don't know, but you're used to I don't know. Probably since it's just up
they
here.
Might be doing it right because a lot of successful people come from over there too.
But I just the
like it's a small place, but it has a lot of.
Yeah, but I mean, look at it. I mean, one of the two top places
is that in New York, right?
Exactly. So you have no choice but to learn to hustle, learn something. You know, just like like say in New York, you can't make it in New York. Can't make it anywhere. Shit, I feel the same way about LA. You know, you look at all them hustling.
So many people trying to get there.
Yeah, you know, and the crazy thing about it is not like LA is nothing like at nighttime, but it's not like New York where you have the cold winters. And you gotta migrate because if your ass is homeless, you can't sleep outside, you know? Yeah. So LA, it's like, at least, you know, it's warm all year round damn near, you know? Well, but at nighttime, it get cold as hell.
That's why the attitude from those places are way different because in New York, like, people are way mad all the time, like, fucking cold.
Yeah. What the fuck you said?
It's like a rush is on the go. It's like,
But they also
in Cali, they're a little more.
They're laid back.
Yeah, it's not just the weed. It's just the weather and everything combined.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
The whole vibe.
It barely fucking rains over there.
Traffic is ridiculous. I think Cali traffic is kind of worse than New York.
But how is it though? Do people be like fighting, or they just be driving normal on the fucking traffic? Like, oh, I'm stuck. No, over there. I know in New York. I'm just saying in Cali. Yeah.
Nah. They just, it's like...
I'm just saying because in New York, it's bam, trying to cut you off all the fucking time.
Yeah, but in Cali, when I was out there, I never lived out there, but, I visited and everything, and...
It was more chill.
You don't really hear any honking or nothing. It's like, okay.
They know that.
Like, I guess they already know how it is.
Yeah.
But New York is like, shit, I gotta be somewhere at a certain time. Like, yo, and that's how I am even at work sometimes. It's like... Beam. Yo, come on, let's go. Let's wrap it all. Let's go.
But in Cali, they're so used to it that they're like, I gotta be here at 9, so I gotta leave at 7 so I can make it.
Yeah, they give themselves like 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours.
An hour and a half, 2 hours. New York is like, yo, I'm gonna take everything, the train. All right, the train come at this time and that time, and I need to walk out the door. So everything is like, you gotta be on. You already know what time you gotta be.
You gotta take the express and everything. Like you gotta know which ones to take. Like. Yeah, I used to be hopping, bam, just because I was trying to make it fast. Because sometimes the express would only stop, let's say, at 34, but I gotta stop on 23. But then I gotta switch to fucking local and shit.
Yeah,
so you gotta hop.
So everything is like to the T.
Yeah,
everything is to the T. You already know exactly what time you're gonna get there.
You got the app on your phone that tells you when they're coming and when they're gonna run late.
Not even Google Maps have a train. It says the walking distance train, and it tells you exactly the time and everything. But it tells you how many minutes to walk from this block to that block.
Oh no, my friend had an app that was, I guess, is linked to the train system that tells you
MTA.
Yeah, if it's driving late or anything like that. Yeah,
it tells you. Yeah, it tells
I didn't
you
know
all of that.
I didn't know Google did that now.
Yeah.
Well, now when you go to the train station, any train station, it tells you at the top that when it's coming and shit, when it's delayed and all that.
Oh shit!
But it tells you all that. My little sister, she told me about the app.
You been hopping turnstiles?
She's like, I didn't know either.
when I was going to college, I went back to college and everything. I'm like, shit, I gotta take the train. Because I don't want to pay for parking.
Yeah,
but
it's so like normal in New York.
Hell no. Now when I was younger, that's a whole nother situation. But now it's like your ass will go to jail. They trying to lock people up. It's more than just a ticket.
For hopping turnstiles now?
No, you can see that shit on the news.
Yeah, but because you always
they protested.
Yeah.
They protested. They protesting where they have people that hopping back and forth, going on both sides.
Allegedly,
because you always see.
I didn't pay for train for.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly, guys.
Yeah. Yo, I still do it. What the fuck?
But shit is real. Even people ride the back of the bus outside.
Yeah,
they hold on to
it.
Too wild. Yeah, nah.
That is wild, but you used to see it all the time, especially in the summertime. I'm sorry, like Brooklyn, like New York. New York be lit though, especially in the summertime back in the days. It used to be lit, like fun shit. Like you think about it now, it'd be like, yo. That's crazy.
But that's what I'm saying, because I visited there for like almost every week for like a couple of months. And it didn't matter what time we got there. It was still the same exact amount of people. It didn't matter if it was 4 in the morning or 4 in the afternoon.
Yeah,
there was still a million people outside.
To go.
Yeah, there was still a million people outside running around. Everything's open late. It doesn't fucking matter.
24. The city that never sleeps.
Yeah.
The Big Apple.
But you always see it in the movies that like you'll see a chase or someone's and they're hopping turnstiles and you see the one fat guy like, hey! And then but
like hold the door, yo,
But you always see the movies that everyone's hopping turnstiles. So
it should be real because they trying to catch your train at the same time too.
Oh yeah.
Yo, like you be like you trying to get the card and it won't. Like, fuck this shit. Hop over it. Be out.
You have to.
Should be crazy.
But most of those doors, you pull them and that shit opens. It's just weak ass magnet.
Yeah, because it's sensitive. They don't want no lawsuits. They don't want anything to happen to somebody. So, it's got to have some type of sensitivity, of it. But
not for real. You just go.
But like you ever seen like in China, Japan, like out in Asia, the trains and how they all be.
Yeah.
That's how it is in New York. It's like everybody now, like the last time, it was a minute, but the last time I took the train and I just saw people, I was like, I'll just wait. Cause it's like people was just like this and still trying to fight and squeeze in and
we
everything.
talked about that. Yeah,
I was like, the first time I got on that bitch, I was sitting there and my friend was sitting across. I was sitting down actually, and some lady came on. I was like, yo, you can sit here. She got up and then I was standing up and I was reading some guy's book. And he was reading the book and he looked up at me. I was like,
let me
get
if you have somewhere to be, if you have to take it, I'll fucking take it. It's fucking steaks and shit in there, but
it smells like armpit.
But if not, if I got a couple
minutes.
I'll wait because I don't like I hate that shit. That shit gets me inside. I just wanna, and then I'm looking at everybody who's gonna do something like, always like ready.
So imagine now. So imagine you used to, I'm from Brooklyn and everything, you know. I used to take the train all the time and bus or whatever. So imagine you being out in the suburbs in another state for so long or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you come back and you in the train station. You have anxiety than a mug. It's like, and now also at the same time, even out here, you don't see homeless people. Or,
here you don't.
You know, I don't want to call them bums because you don't know people's situations. But, you know, you just don't
sleeping
see.
On the street and shit.
Yeah, so
and
you don't see any
money,
of that out here at all, you know?
Yeah.
So then once you go to New York and then you see a homeless person and somebody on the train, it's like, oh, shit. And you don't even have to be sitting down. You could be standing up and it's like, oh my God.
Yeah, please don't come down.
Like, it's like I get anxiety.
Yeah.
It's so crazy and I feel bad at the same time because it's like, damn, this is where I'm from. It's like, damn, you forgot where you came from or something, you know? So at the same time, it kind of made me think of like celebrities.
Yeah.
And when they go back home or be around their family or friends and people like, oh, you changed or da-da-da. And it's like, it's a totally different world. You got to understand.
But this is how it is because people do that to other people too, yo. They like you when you have everything, but when you don't have nothing, they're like...
Yeah.
And that person becomes fucking crazy and starts taking drugs and...
Well, Chino was telling me a story that he got on he got on the subway and there was some guy in a G-string with his dick and balls hanging out.
Shit is crazy. No, but you want to know what? And I can't remember who told me. I don't know if it was a family member or a friend, but they was like how they was on the train and a dude was like across from them beating himself off. A lot of that shit was starting to, happen and everything. And it just discouraged you from even dealing with a train or the MTA or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
So like, when was it, this year? No, last year I took my nephew on the train. He turned 5. I took him on the train for the first time just for him to get that experience of, being in New York.
Yeah, right,
New York. You know, and I was skeptical, but I was like, nah, he got to get on the train. He got to experience.
Yeah, I did it to my kids too,
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it, but, you just pray that you don't come across them crazies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the thing that I was, because when I went there, it was like the first time I was riding around. The shit that was the extremely dope to me is when we got above the city and we're riding around on the rails going back and forth, and I was looking around and it just in the most small little corners on like the roof escapes, you would see graffiti artwork and it was dope as shit.
And you wonder how. Right?
Yeah.
Like how they did that though.
But it's like, it was so cool because it's like you don't even have time to take a picture. You're just like, oh shit, that's fucking, oh shit, oh, look at that. And you start to look and you see little graffiti art everywhere.
But I always wondered how though.
No, because just like in the fucking movies, like Spider-Man and shit, at nighttime, these motherfuckers go down there and shit and...
But they're not Spider-Man.
I know, but I'm just saying.
They can't climb on walls.
I'm just saying like that.
Where they all like,
yo, you took it too far,
like
yo.
They walk around with ladders and shit on their book bag.
No, yo.
No, because there's certain spots where it's like,
how the fuck you get up there?
How did they get that?
I'm saying like how they get into the tunnels and shit, like.
No, well, you can easily get into the tunnels.
That's what I mean. Like that's it.
But I'm saying just certain places though. That's not even on the train near the train.
Yeah, can you pull the mic up?
Yeah,
pull it up.
Yeah, no, boy, because you were on the side like that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're
good.
No, but it's like how did they get to that? Like even if you go to New York, like to the Holland Tunnel on the left side, I don't know if it's still there, but they would have.
Not anymore. They did
on the buildings or whatever. It's like, damn, how?
Yeah, and how long were you up there? Like, did you have someone lower you down on a rope and you're over there like?
Especially those spots like in the middle. Like,
or the middle of the building.
Y'all should reach out to somebody, and that could be one of y'all podcasts.
Well, I mean, that's why I was hoping you were gonna tell me. Maybe you had a little insight.
Oh, I don't know. Listen. And it's so crazy. I don't know how to draw for a living. My mother's an artist.
I can't even do stick figures
by
correctly.
nature. And I can't draw. I could color in the lines. That's it.
I can do.
I'm gonna start painting.
I can do
with my son.
I can do
not but painting like canvas and shit. Yeah, for real.
Like Mr. Mike over here.
Yeah, like that.
Like Mike.
I was customizing sneakers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I used to do my own shit.
Everything for it.
And hats.
Yeah, like I even have a paint gun. Airbrush gun, paint gun, airbrush gun, and all that. I just don't know how to draw for shit.
Yo, that's I have no.
I just make weird designs. I show you like I make weird shit for real.
I have no artistic skill whatsoever.
Right, Picasso.
Like triangles with eyes and shit, right? Like,
yeah. I have no skills whatsoever.
Little monsters, like I just.
Look,
I have terrible handwriting. I have no.
But it looks like a kid
way.
did it, but it has character.
No, I'm the same way. I'm the same way. I can't draw for a lick.
No.
I could color within the lines. I used to be a professional painter. So I used to paint people homes.
For real?
That's what I used to do before I started working where we work at.
Seriously?
Now.
Oh shit!
I can see you with the
I know who to call.
I can see
I
you
know
with
who
the
to call now.
Yeah, I can see you with the Tyvek suit on, the big ass goblet, smoking.
I'm a real hustler, baby.
Smoking a Newport 100, fucking paint.
This bitch is tall. She gets everywhere without
and it was
me
by myself and my clients. They love me because I'm 6'1".
Damn.
You're
bigger
than
me.
I'm 6', but I tell people 6'1".
That's crazy.
You know, I got
kind of jealous, yo.
It runs in the family.
I stopped growing up.
Look, my great-grandfather was 7 feet.
Holy shit.
My great-grandfather was 7 feet.
Damn.
Did he fucking play basketball?
My grandmother's father.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah.
He's 7 foot.
He was 7 feet.
What did he do?
And his wife, my great-grandmother, she was short as hell, like 5-something.
What the fuck?
Not even average 5-something, like
4'11", pushing 5.
like
damn,
5'4".
What do you do though?
I don't know much about him. I just knew he was 7 feet.
It was fucking gigantic.
That's all I.
That's what's up though.
You had a long ass dick. That's what.
Yo, listen, Linda, look.
She said, "That's all I know. That's it."
Oh man,
her little ass ain't going nowhere. You mine. You ain't going nowhere. Hell, I'm gonna have all your babies. Every drop.
Oh my god.
For real, yo.
Yeah.
Well, he would have been a phenomenal painter. Probably runs in the van.
He probably wouldn't even need a ladder.
That's
what I just said about you. Shit.
It just,
Yeah, but that's what I used to do. Like, my family, my grandfather, a lot of my family members, they own their own businesses. So it's just in my blood.
Yeah.
You know, entrepreneurship. That's why I always encourage people to start their own business. You know,
and that's what I've been trying to do with
you. But you want to know what's so crazy though? See, with me, I always wanted, like, you know how you could always tell somebody stuff.
And you don't do it.
and it never, like, you can never, it's not, I can't apply it to myself, but at the same time, I feel that my time just haven't come yet.
Yeah.
That's all it is. And I think, like, me being out here now on my own, it's like everybody have their journey.
Yeah.
You know, everybody go through their journey and everything in life. And I feel like being out here gave me clarity. So the things that I had to learn is I need to learn how to manage money. Yeah. Now, if God had blessed me with a business years ago, right, even though it's in my blood, I could run a business. I done did it before. I helped my cousin run her club. She had a club and I managed it, you know, and I helped her, and other people. But it's like, if God would have blessed me with a business, my own business, it could have fucked up because I wasn't managing my money right.
Yeah, I'm terrible at it also.
And it's not about me, like, not wanting to pay the bills, but it's just in general, overall. Because you know how...
I get it,
yeah, it's like having a savings where you could save $500, but then you keep on taking, I'm going to put it back, you know... So,
and you just liquidate your funds then.
Yeah. Just like every single person does with a fucking credit card. They use it and they'll pay it. You're supposed to pay it right back. That's the point of it.
That's the point, right.
But people just keep using it. It shouldn't always
be in a negative every month.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you want to have 1 month where it's just going to be paid in full. You know? So I had it's things that I have to learn. I'm still learning, you know, as far as managing my money right. getting my credit together. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going through the same shit.
Yeah, you know, so I feel like that's my journey. And then also on top of that, it's like figuring out exactly what it is that I want to do.
I think you should do one of these.
Well, you know, it could happen.
I'm telling you.
I could definitely do it. It could happen.
I know you can.
It could happen.
That's what I'm saying.
But at the same time, you know, when it happens, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because Chino and I always tell people, like, the people that we talk to are like, yo, you should start one. Like, it's not...
Yeah, listen.
But, the point of everything is, like, you got to be ready to see the opening door and then just grab that shit. You know what I mean? Because if you, like right now, you have it in your heart that you want it, you're just waiting for the right time, pretty much.
Right. But at the same time, you
don't
have
let
to
it pass when you see it, you know what I mean? Because some people get scared and they're like, oh, shit, this is what I wanted all the time, and then now that I
let me tell you, I don't never get scared.
No, I'm just saying, like, some people do that shit.
No, I feel you. Yeah, it's like, oh my gosh, like.
And also,
you know,
I've been wanting to do this, and when it comes, it's like, oh, should I do it or not? Should I do it or not? Like everything has been okay right now.
Listen, when I was in college, because I was taking business, and we had to like in my entrepreneurship class, was it? No, my music management class, because I was studying music business, music or whatever. So anyway, we had to start a business and everything. So one of the sayings I had for the company was opportunity comes with sacrifice. You know, so at the same time, when the opportunity comes, it's things that you have to sacrifice to get that.
Of course.
And not a lot of people really
they don't understand.
No.
You know, because there's times where I would open doors for people, like have opportunities for people, and there's always an excuse.
Yeah.
And I get upset because I don't have that gift that you have, but yet I'm bringing you this opportunity to utilize your skills. You know what I'm saying, and I say it as, you know, I'm not saying all exposure is good exposure, but I bring positivity to people. I'm not going to put people in a bad situation. Anybody can tell you, I never put people in a bad spot or the bad situation. So there's people that passed off opportunities and shit like that. You know,
but that's what I was gonna say. When you were talking about being on your own journey and waiting, you know, you're ready to get these opportunities. A lot of people don't necessarily, they don't create these opportunities.
Yeah, and they get scared. Like Chino said, they get scared.
Yeah, a lot of people don't, and they don't create them. Like you can't just sit there and wait for shit to fall on your lap. You have to go out there and network and create.
If you're thinking all the time, this is what I want, but you don't do nothing about it, though.
Right.
You have to.
Right. And then on top of that, like, people are placed to help you go in that direction that you want, and you still don't take it.
Exactly,
And then what pissed me off, now what pissed me off the most, it's not even that. What pissed me off the most is I'm sacrificing, like I'm putting my neck on the line for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm the one out here vouching for you.
And there's so many times where it's like I try to, you know, help people,
it's so
put people on.
when they don't see that.
But then when it's my time to make a move, they don't want to fuck with me because the person I put them on to done fuck the whole shit up. Yeah. So they don't want to, you know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, you know. Yeah. So it's like,
and you kill that plug right there,
Yeah, so it is what it is. But, you know, I feel me being out here, it's a journey, kind of going back to, you know, the beginning of what's the name, while I'm here, whatever. But it's a journey that I'm going on. You know, I'm living through right now. So.
Well, that's actually, that's good that you have that mindset, because a lot of people don't understand what you were talking about. Coming out here gives you mental clarity. A lot of people don't understand that mental health is extremely important. You have to work on it. It's not. Definitely. Some people just have this natural ability to just fucking their heart is rocks.
You have to learn yourself, find yourself.
Right. And see, the only reason why I'm like that is because, like I said, I have family members. You know, they all had different businesses and everything, and I experienced. They had their own, you know, different things going on, and they all put me into, you know, their life and their businesses and stuff. So I have experience on that, and it kind of confused me. Yeah. Growing up, you know, because like my grandfather, he has his own TV repair shop. So he was like one of the people that everybody went to in Brooklyn to get their TV fixed. You know, but I was like 5 years old. I was in his shop. 5 years old in elementary school, answering the phones at that. Answering the phones, you know, and helping TV shop and helping, and helping customers, you know, like, okay, you know, grandpa, you know. But
pricings and shit.
Yeah, you know, so. But it's like, you know, as I got older, it's like I'm being pulled in different directions. And it's like, damn, what Toya really wants? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, this interests me. This interests me. Somebody just presented this to me. And I like that now, you know? So it's like I'm all over the place. I feel like an octopus.
But you feel it, though, when somebody shows you something or you go to a job or whatever it is, you feel it. You're like, this is not me. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't feel it? Because I do. Yo, I'm big with energy. I feel like...
No, it's not that, because see, overall, I look at it as business, learning a business. You get what I'm saying? Because business
just
is general, anyways. You know, you could go to business school and open up any type of business under that, and that's why I went to school for that. But at the same time, I was interested in everything. But at the same time, it just wasn't that one spark that just kept me focused on that. I wasn't focused on that one thing.
You just know that you haven't found it yet.
Yeah, that's all it was. So I felt lost for so long. You know?
I still feel like that. I really don't know. Like, I'm a generalist. Like, I like so many different things, but I was never, like, specific about anything. Like, there was nothing.
There's nothing wrong with that, though.
I know. Besides, like, MMA, like, combat sports is the only thing is that I still, when I was a baby, I loved it, and I still love it to this day. I can watch it all day.
But that's your thing. So now you have that.
But that's, like, my hobby. Like, that's just
understandable.
my visual,
but now you have that, and then you have a podcast. So who knows?
But
it could be 5 years, or, you know, you never know when things could happen. I speak positivity.
No. This is like 10 years in the making, though. This was just an idea that I had that I used to film my friends hanging out in the basement until I met Chino, and Chino was like, yo, let's just try it.
Right. And then you never know what's going to happen 5 years from now doing this.
What the fuck you mean? We're going to be on TV.
Look, see?
Get it?
You're already speaking life. I like that. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. You get what I'm saying?
There's going to be an app.
Speaking that into life, it could really happen.
You're going to see the tailor-fitted app, and you're going to click on it. It's going to have all our episodes.
There you have it. And there you have it.
It's going to be $5.99.
And that's what it is, guys.
It's $5.99 a month, and you get exclusive content.
Yo, you are a truth, what is it called? Witness. We talk about this shit all the time. You see us fucking like...
Listen.
Chino's on network like all day. 10 minutes. That's all we do.
And I'm not a hater. I don't hate on anybody.
Nah, because you just be in the back master.
I love people, even if I don't... excuse my language. Even if I don't fuck with them no more, I love to see people just go forward and go higher.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's why Chino and I always try to, anytime that people come on this shit, I'm like, yo, you feel comfortable? Do your own shit. Start your own shit. Because the more people to do it, it's gonna be good for us, because there's so much shit that I can learn from you that in this hour that we're gonna do now, and even though we're gonna talk afterwards, that I still can watch you and be like, oh shit, I didn't know about that. I didn't know about that. I didn't know about
definitely.
that.
You could always,
or just the way your point of view,
your
things,
perspective.
the way you look at life, the way you know.
Definitely. See, I told my godmother, I have a little wisdom in me.
Damn.
So just a little bit. But I told my godmother a few years ago, we was talking, and I said, listen, as long as they add words in the library, as they add words in the dictionary, you can always learn. It's always room to learn.
Yeah.
You know, it's always something new to learn, and anybody can learn. You know what I'm saying?
And you can learn at any age.
At any age, it don't even matter. You can be successful at any age, and I don't put a age limit or a time limit on my success or anybody else,
because don't put a cap on it.
When it happens, and when it happens, it's going to happen real big. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely going to happen real
100%, and that's
don't give up, and that's it.
And that's the thing. You can't stop, and even if you stop, you know, I pray that person stop and focus on self and what they really trying to do, and then get back to it. Everybody need a little break. You know?
Or you might just change directions of what you want to do, but you got to be
more. Too, but you got to have clarity.
You got two choices. You either go for the money real quick, or either just go for the passion, and then the money will come with it. You know what I mean?
But you got that's where the longevity is at.
Yeah.
When you have the passion for it.
Because
when you have
but people don't get that. They're
come to you.
Rushing over here to just the money and money.
And that's what they're gonna learn, where it's not going to last. I want something that's going to last.
As quick as it comes, as quick as it goes.
Yeah, I want to leave a legacy for my niece and nephews and kids. I don't got kids, but you know, I still have a family. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I have 2 kids, but I was thinking the other day, the only way I would have like 10 kids and shit is just to So my jeans.
Oh, you just one of those. Oh,
no. Like my jeans doesn't go away so fast. It lasts for a while. You know.
He want to saw his boy you out. Nah. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying. He got some moolah over here.
I'm trying. Fucking crazy. Hell no.
He wanted something.
I want the Jackson.
I want 10 kids, but I'm just saying.
Nah, fuck that. I want the Jackson 5 theory. I want to keep popping them out until one's successful.
No, it's not. I think more than one would be successful, but I'm just saying, just keep my legacy going all like for a long time.
For a long time? Well, shit, it could keep on going as long as your kids have kids.
That's what I mean. But if it's
damn,
more
you don't
more
gotta have 10 and 13 kids.
Right? You on the Epstein shit where you want to get a private island and
that Octomom, whatever.
You're gonna be an Octodad.
Look, he's trying to be like my granddaddy. My granddaddy had like 13 kids.
That's what I'm saying.
And they was all living in the projects together. Okay, but like I said, I respect.
So stupid. Damn, I'll put that shit out there.
Yo, he's serious.
Nah,
you put that in the atmosphere, bro. That shit coming to him. He going to have 10 kids.
I most definitely want to have a shitload of kids.
Money. They gonna be on TV and shit. He gonna have the money for it.
I want a football store.
If I had the money for it, I don't mind having that many kids.
No, I would do the same thing.
I really don't.
If I had that much money, I would have like 10 kids.
I would have like 10 kids. Hell yeah.
No fucking problem.
That's easy for a man to say. Oh, I'm a female guy.
I'm
a female.
If there's different females that wanna not just one, then two. Like if she says like Kim.
Oh, he's trying to have concubines up in here.
Like him, but you gotta fuck them because you ain't gonna do that shit. The fucking
concubine up there.
He's trying to have concubines. Oh,
nah, I'm just saying.
Chino about to practice Kama Sutra throughout the week.
He gonna have that one trick control all his other wives.
Exactly. No. you're gonna have your bottom bitch and then all the rest of the hoes.
He gonna be like, bring number 5 in.
Like one of those.
Yo, for that I'll have 100
bring
kids.
Number 3 in.
And then Chino's gonna become a yoga master. He'll be like Yogi Chino over here.
Him like, listen,
with my Speedo.
Yeah, with your Speedo on.
All sweaty and shit.
All sweaty in the bathroom. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Baby,
y'all crazy.
Someone's about to get smacked down up in here.
Yeah, crazy.
Fucking Yogi Master Chino over here with his 10 concubines and his bottom bitch.
He gonna buy a 50 cent old house, 10 bedrooms. 10 in Connecticut.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, if I had that much money, I'm telling you, I would have that many kids. Hell yeah, bro.
Yo, you nuts. And that's only because you don't have to bear any. I don't even want to bear one.
What?
I don't even want to bear one.
That's because you haven't had it yet.
I don't want to bear one.
That's because you haven't had it yet.
You pop out some babies, dude.
I ain't trying to pop nothing out.
Trying to pop nothing out.
I ain't trying to pop nothing.
Get it, Toya.
Even the thought of it is like.
Nah, bro, but I'm telling you, like when you have kids, like I tell everybody, you have never loved anybody, or you have never got love from anybody the same way you get it from your kids.
I could only imagine.
You can only imagine it, but you will never feel it.
I totally agree with you on that, because the reason why I say that is because I have a little bit of that when my nephew was born.
Mm-hmm.
And when he was born, it was like a different type of love than I felt from any other, like, because I raised a lot of my cousins and other people's kids and shit and stuff, you know, since they came out the womb.
Yeah, you can get it like that too, like their stepfathers and stuff like that love their stepkids, like very
but
much,
no, but that's what I'm saying. That's still different. You get what I'm saying? Because the reason why I say that's still different is because that's my blood. He's my blood.
Oh yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So when he was born, it was like a totally different type of love that I felt. Like my heart felt, it was just totally different when I saw him, you know, in the hospital. So I get what you're saying, even though I'm not going to feel that, but I totally understand where you're coming from with that.
But that's because you're a good person too, like a good-hearted person. Because somebody else would just say, "Oh, my nephew was just born."
Nah, I felt that shit. Let me tell you, I felt that shit.
Is that when your voice changed and you took on the persona of the female the baby came out and you're like, "That's my motherfucking nephew."
Yo,
all right, nephew, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna ride this bitch out together.
I'd be like, "Yo, that's my baby right there."
You see?
My nephew.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
See?
He is the world of me.
That's what I'm saying. That's why after us working together for 2 years, I was like,
yo. Here you go with the bullshit.
Toya and her smooth. I was like, yo, it doesn't matter if it's Monday or fucking a Friday. I was like, Toya's just...
I'm the same tea, baby.
It's 7 a.m. My eyes are a little fucked up.
And I'm not high. Don't get it twisted. I'm not high.
But I'm gonna get through this day.
I'm just tired.
We're gonna make it through this bitch. I'll see Toya at 4 o'clock, and Toya's just sitting in the back.
With the same energy,
It's a long ass day. I'm gonna go home and get fucked up a little bit.
You don't drink coffee, do you?
No, I don't.
Of course not.
I don't do no caffeine at all. I don't.
She wants to be down there all the time.
I drink ginger tea. I drink tea.
There you go. Yeah.
I don't even drink.
Mellow.
Yeah, but I don't even drink when I go home, and I keep a bottle at home, but I don't drink. At home, I only drink when I go out.
You put it on the shelf and just stare at it? Like, one day I'm gonna get you.
It just be on top of, like,
I'm gonna pop you one day.
I got a whole bottle of rosé on my refrigerator, on top of my refrigerator right now. I had there for a few weeks now.
Is that when you bring the people over? When you bring the ladies over?
I don't even I never invited nobody over.
Pop that shit. You pour it over around the back. You pour it over the head and the back.
I've been at my apartment for almost 2 years now. Never invited anybody over.
But I can see you doing it smooth. Like, hold on, bitch. That's for you.
And then flipping the whole
drink up, baby, drink up.
With a lid off too, to flip it up.
I got something for you to drink tonight. Something for you to drink tonight. What you want?
So, to bring it back to the original conversation, are you glad that you made the decision to come out here?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. I'm very happy. Like I said, things happen for a reason. And I don't have any regrets of my past or my decisions or anything like that.
Yeah, but
because it's all for the better.
Yeah.
Take it as a learning
experience. But you literally started, you just was like, fuck it, move, got a job, and then was then started moving. And now you're at where you're comfortable for this second, but you're constantly looking forward.
Right, yeah. Because I have plans. You
literally took all the steps. You started it here, you got this room, then you got this apartment.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying is, like, things happen for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And I don't regret any of it. Pretty much, you just never know what's going to happen, what your future may hold. Because when I was younger, I had this whole thing. When I turned 18, when I turned 21, when I turned 25, I'm going to have this and that. And, I had this whole map drawn out, like, this is exactly what I'm going to do. But then in real life, it's nothing never that.
It changes. When you get to one point, it changes. When you get to the other point, it changes.
And see, I'm a Pisces. I'm free spirit.
My mom is a Pisces.
Yeah, she the best. She chilling. she good. She laid back like me.
She laid back.
See, yeah. And see, the thing about Pisces is we at the last of the horoscope. And we have a little bit of characteristics of everybody. Yeah,
I was gonna say because she does have a little bit of all this stuff too. But
I'm a Capricorn, so I'm like.
So we could adjust. I feel like we chameleons.
I'm a fucking Cancer. Everybody hates Cancer.
I'm like
a. You know what? You a Cancer?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know.
You look like you're about to throw some hands when you said it. You a motherfucking Cancer?
No, you want to know what?
You two motherfucking Cancer and shit. Who you roll with, motherfucker? You with your crab and shit. Fuck out of here. I'm a Capricorn, son. I'm like a retarded goat.
Cancer.
What did I do?
You want to know what Cancer? Nah, I'm cool with Cancer. I'm starting to really learn.
Starting about to come out where you about to start pointing. Your motherfucking crabs up in here.
I'm not thinking too much. I'm not thinking too much.
Let me see how to say it.
Because I'm a little hesitant.
Your whole face changed when you said it. You're like, you a motherfucking Cancer up in here? Let me tell you.
I'm cool with Cancer.
Oh shit.
I'm cool. I like Cancers. My boob's a Cancer.
Oh yeah.
That's what it is.
Oh, we fucked up.
No, but it's a good. It's cool. Everything is cool. Even my cousin girl is Cancer.
That's what it is. She had a flashback to the arguments.
Yeah.
It's not even arguments. No, it's not even that.
She looks like she argues, bro.
No, but it's arguments.
Like I argue?
I don't.
But I can just see you
just.
And letting someone yell at you.
Nah.
This bitch about to get beat up.
No, Pisces are vindictive people though.
Man.
And don't let us go in our head. And that's the thing. People get us twisted. They do. They get us twisted because they think, it's like everything's all rosy and posy and sweet. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, see how you.
Yeah, but I got that too. The sour patch shit.
I could be like that when we talk, and it's like, I could get a little, upset. But then at the end of the day, I'm in my head all day, every day. I'm in my head, and I'm like, woo, like thinking of crazy shit to do.
Yo, you have no idea,
what I'm saying?
Yo.
And the crazy thing about it is that, see, for me, I go to church. I was raised in the church. So it's like I got that little
demon,
good angel. I got a demon, but I got that little good angel. Like, you know what, Toya, you know karma. I'm like, fuck yeah, I do know karma. Shit. I'm like, I'm gonna try to let shit ride. Let's see.
But does that angel have the same voice as you? Where it's like, yo, listen to it.
She just talked to it.
Yeah, I know. But listen to it.
That's me.
Like that. I know.
I'm cool. I'm good. But it's like
but I can see
that
angel.
devil. I am an angel. I'm an angel, but that devil get to me sometimes.
I know, but I can see the devil do the same thing. Like, nah, fuck these bitches. And then the other, and then angel be on the side like, yo, I just got it. And then the angel be on the side just leaning to the opposite side. Nah, we got this.
Nah, but you wanna know what?
Nah, fuck that bitch.
I don't want to bring the old Toya. And see, nobody don't know the old Toya. See, because what it is that people don't know everything about me. That's what it is. And that's why I feel like we're a chameleon.
We're just talking about that's how I am too.
Yeah.
I'm secretive with certain things. I'll tell you what I want you to know, and that's it. Yeah.
And even like my mother know.
Well, now with the podcast, I'm pretty much telling the whole world what the fuck my life is.
Yeah, my mother and my older sister, they know a lot about me,
Yeah.
And my mom, she kind of, know a little something, they know a little something about me, but they don't tell my business. So even, times I got in trouble, whatever, they don't tell my business.
What, for pimping?
I don't bring anybody around them.
They don't know that you had
serious.
They don't know that you had the 4 finger rings and a gold rope.
Listen, they know I got the pinky ring.
Exactly, with the Applejack hat. Now Toya gonna have to smack some of these bitches because y'all motherfuckers $5 short.
And the cane.
And the cane. Got a cane with a sword in it, with a little shot of Henny at the bottom.
Yo, you crazy.
I pop off the top, I get a little. Now you're lucky Toya in a good mood.
Nah, but I used to do we spoke before. I used to do some crazy shit. My mother, I don't talk about it because some people they talk to get
and exactly
brownies and kudos and street credit.
Yeah.
I don't do that. And my mother and my older sister, they don't talk about my business So I just it's like a lot of people don't know a lot of shit about me.
And that's good.
And some of the things my mother don't know, my sister don't know neither. I just keep it to myself amongst those who was
involved
at that
in the situation. Yeah.
So it's like a lot of people they just think,
But that's good because it shows a lot about yourself that you understand what you're doing and why it's the people.
But I can always go there though.
Oh yeah.
Because I still know those same people I used to do it with.
It's all it's just on reserve.
I used to get down with that. I'm still coming.
Yeah, of course. You got to connect.
But that shows a level of maturity though. The ones that are yelling are the ones that still have that
they want the attention. They want people to feel intimidated and I'm not with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm totally a different person. And I think
there's even things that I tell him now that we've been friends for a while now,
right?
And I just started talking to him about certain things about my past, but there's certain things that when I'm talking about it, I just say and this and that,
brush it off because you don't want that
detail. Sometimes you don't
But even if you
sometimes you don't want to bring it back to your fucking head.
Even if you don't want to give even if you do get the details, you're not in it for the respect.
Oh nah, I'm not. He's not in the fucking streets right now. That
what I mean? But that's what I'm saying though. So it's it's cool when it comes to certain people. You tell things to or whatever. You have that relation.
I'm not a person if you overbrush.
Yeah, but if you're on the block of fucking trying to say I did this, I did that, I did this.
Yeah, that's that immaturity shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You already know that line.
Because now it's with the OGs, that I know around the way or whatever. It's
always quiet.
Yeah, and I get it, cause like they'll like used to tell me, like, you know how people drop little jewels and and it's like, oh, okay, and it kind of go over your head. Some of the things go over your head, but then when you have your own experiences and then you mature from that, and it's like, oh, okay, I see why he moved that way. Yeah, I see why he was like that. Yeah, and it's like you give even more respect to them, cause like, oh, okay, I get it.
I understand why the decisions were made.
Yeah, but it's not even that. You understand why they are how they are. Where they just chilling. Yeah. And they quiet and they don't really fuck with too many people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, why the decisions they made are made. Yeah, that's why they chose
that's only the real ones, because the wild ones are the ones that are always dropping left and right.
And this and that. Yeah, so I'm just I just like, all right, cool. But at the same time, it be shit going through my head. When somebody get me there, like really
when they push the button.
Yeah, and it's like, it's like, wow, like, I really have to, I think crazy shit, and then at the same time, I gotta think, talk myself down, like,
it's really worth it. Then
you don't want to go back to that dark place. You don't want to go back to certain situations.
I've been trying to learn. I've been trying to learn like more and more, like how to not let things like that ruin my whole day. Cause that shit, I would be thinking about it the whole fucking day. Like shit that I want to do to somebody and shit that I can't. Like, especially me, that I come from a place that I would have if I was there right now.
What you gotta do? You want to know what you got to do, and it's so crazy because I've been doing it for so long and never really realized exactly what I was doing. Fucking meditate.
Yeah.
You gotta meditate.
Well, I came downstairs and you were meditating over the salt lamp.
I know, I saw you.
With an incense.
Right, with a wu-tang.
No, but you gotta meditate. Like, and it's so crazy because, like, even when, like, at work.
It's hard to meditate when you got kids.
And some people, it's like, they kind of get, I know. But you want to know it.
But that's where
I master it. I master it because you have to do that in loud places sometimes, too. You get what I'm saying?
That makes
now,
sense.
Our job is chaos. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
And, like, people was like, yo, like, how? I need to be like you. And I'm like, you gotta learn to meditate. At the end of the day, you can't control everything around you. You can't control, other people or, situations and shit. And that's one thing I had to learn. Like with my past experiences and everything. I can't control I know I'm keep on knocking the damn mic. I can't, because I'm talking with my hands. I can't control everything that's going on. Like when something happens, once it's out your hands, you can't control it until it come back into your hands. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
So it's times where people is like, I could tell people like, listen, it is what it is. Like,
just chill.
That's what I try to do. Like if you can control it, then you can let it go. Yeah. But sometimes it does get to me. Like it's hard.
Yeah, it is hard. It was very hard in the beginning because it's like things build up and you want to spaz out, and that's when I just curse everybody out. Like it's times like honestly, with my younger siblings, I would get upset about something, and it could be food or anything, and I could be upset, and I just throw it at them and throw it on the floor, or whatever.
Just flip.
And then I won't clean up. Like, no, you fucking clean it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, but then it got to the point where it's just like I learned to meditate over time, where you just not do nothing, and sometimes it could be a lot going on around you. You just be still.
And then you hear me Bass go, motherfucking Toya. Damn, that's my concentration.
Peace, be still.
That's one thing that I got though, and I don't know how I got it, but I think it's from like being in loud places all the time and shit. Cause like right now at the house, sometimes my girl and shit, she'd be like, damn, this kid's like the noise. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like sometimes I hear it, but it's like far away.
It's just dialed down.
It's like at work, the noise, I hear it, but it's over there. It's far away, even though it's around me the whole fucking time. But like I learned how to do that. That's one thing.
Right.
But sometimes certain things when they get to you, you just want to fucking
I don't even. I can't even get mad anymore. I just want to go to sleep. That's all I want to do nowadays. I just be sitting there and I'm like, yo. If I don't even give a fuck what goes on, you can yell, you can scream all you want. Just let me take this 45-second nap.
That's his meditation. Taking a nap is his meditation.
To me, like I was telling you, like respect is very like important to me. If you don't respect me, like I'll take that shit so like too hard. It's
Is it
crazy.
because you're a man?
I don't know.
Like you know how guys have egos.
No, it's not about just my ego. It's about I was always taught to like, don't do to others what you don't want them to do to you.
Okay.
So when somebody treats me a certain way, I'm already in my head like, okay, then you're gonna get treated that way because that's the way you fucking treating me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm like a mirror pretty much. Like,
yeah.
That's the way I take it.
Yeah. What you put out there is what I'm gonna get.
Exactly, and it's hard for me to give you the opposite. Or like the Bible said, put my cheek so you can fucking slap me right back. Nah, I can't do that. I can't do it. It's super hard.
Like
I will walk away before I give you my cheek to slap.
That's what I mean.
I will walk away before I give you my cheek to slap.
I agree with you 100%.
And on top of that, I'm not even going to walk away. I'm going to stand there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even going to give you my cheek to slap, but I'm going to stand there and look at you like you crazy because it's like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, yo, like
it's just because every experience you go through, you have the same exact fucking voice. I'm gonna just stand there and look at you crazy.
You wanna know what, yo? I think I get this shit from my grandmother.
Well, she's super calm.
Let me tell you, my grandmother is so late. God rest her soul. She passed away in like 2010. No, 20,000. 20,000.
20,000.
Lord Jesus.
What?
My mom right.
Time hopping over
She
here.
went and
The
came back.
Jesus juice.
Yeah, the Jesus juice.
Nah, let me stop. Nah, but she was laid back. And in her house, you know, everybody, they would probably go to the living room and chill.
Yeah.
We was in the dining room. The dining room was always like the chill spot. It was a long table.
Yeah.
You know, like this. And she would always sit at the end of the table. No matter any time you leave or come in the house, she's at the end of the table. It's her spot. And she always, I could never really ever hear her scream and shout. She never screamed and shout unless it's like, and then when she do it, it's like she's singing. So like, she'll call somebody's name, like Toya, like
For real?
yeah, because it's like like it's so crazy, you know. It's like a song. It's like she sang or something, you know. Even when she screamed, you know. But and it wasn't like even like to discipline us. She never screamed at us.
Yeah.
Anyway, she used to beat our asses, my ass, you know. She gave some ass whooping.
Give it a little
But
pop
her
out.
ass whoopings was not the average ass whooping that you would get from a regular person. So she's like a lioness.
Oh, she was just waiting.
Waiting.
She's
So you could try to run.
Yeah.
You could try to run, or you know, she's always at a table.
You thought you avoided the beat.
And she would never chase you.
Yeah.
She would never run after you.
You will come to her one day, yeah.
It was like I could be standing right there. She could be sitting here or even standing here. And anybody could do whatever, say whatever, walk away. And I remember one time, I don't know what the situation, what happened, but I knew that at that moment I could have got my ass whooped, but I guess I ran, I left. I don't know what happened. But I know the next day or whatever day I came home, came from school, I was sitting down on the it was like a little lounge chaser.
Yeah.
And out of nowhere, she had a wooden spoon. Like it just came down on me and started being I was like, yo, wait, what did I do?
You forgot about what you did.
I forgot what I did, but she did it. And she was like, you didn't hear her.
They never forget, bro.
You didn't hear her like even scream like, you know, like reminding me what I did.
Yeah.
You know, it was just she whipped my ass and then kept it moving.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
she hold that
and
brush.
she didn't hurt me. She didn't hurt me, but because she did it hurt me.
Yeah, exactly.
And she came out of nowhere, and I'm like, I just came in the house. What the heck did I do? You know, it was something that I did like a day or two ago.
Yeah.
You know, and that's how my grandmother was. You know, she was just laid back, chill, soft spoken.
Yeah.
And she'll get you when she gets you. She had her wooden spoon.
Yeah.
And it was a long one. So she'll try to pop you before you even walk away or whatever, you know, and get you. And it's so crazy. No matter if she was in a dining room, in the kitchen, she had that wooden spoon right near her.
Yeah, I used to. My grandmother used to fuck me up with wooden spoons, and I used to take them and break them and put them under my bed.
Yo.
And my brother,
break them.
Yeah, I used to snap those shits in half and put them under the bed, son. And then she found them and fucked me up again. Because I had like 10 of them under there.
But you want to know what my grandfather did? So we had, the house that we had was on the corner.
You guys don't want to know what happened to me, so.
Well, I'm pretty sure I had all of that plus with my mother.
Oh.
Yeah, my mother, she'll get anything that's near her and just whoop my
Black
ass.
belt.
Yeah. But anyway, my grandfather, we had a branch outside. Go outside and get a switch. Yeah. And it better be a good one. If it ain't a good one, it's going to get worse. So, is this a good one? I hope this is a good one. It ain't that bad. It ain't that thick. Like, oh man, yo. And it's so crazy because you got to, now with him, now he was in the army and everything. So it's like, you got to give it to him. So it ain't no, like my grandmother, things happen and you walk away, you run away. My grandfather, shit. He'll take it and grab your ass at the same time. And if you run, he'll going to come and chase your ass and find you.
Yeah,
like,
you getting ass whooping once.
Yeah.
In the
but
moment.
he never like beat us to hurt us.
No,
it was just, just to get us. Especially, I'm a girl. So
it was just a quick chip up. Yeah. It was a little tune-up. That's what he gave you a tune-up fight.
But it's like, it's so funny because, years later you laugh about everything.
Yeah.
It wasn't funny then.
We were just talking about it in the car when we were pumping gas.
That's crazy.
That like kids nowadays don't get chipped up, but like the chipping up, it sucked in the moment, but as you got older, you
laugh.
Yeah, but you're like, I deserved it. Yeah. I deserved to get chipped up.
I was telling him that I was a target, and this lady had her daughter and shit, and the way she was talking to her and shit, like very disrespectful. Yo, that shit was crazy.
Like as if she's like somebody.
Yeah,
off
like
the street,
like no, you do it, like this and that, like telling her what to do. And I'm like, fucking, I'll smack you right in front of everybody.
Man, a lot of people is different.
Because they're scared that they're gonna get the kids taken away, but then the kids control them and shit. Nah, fuck that.
But you know what? I feel like they did that so they could build the jail cells.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like at the end of the day. They choose when to quote things from the Bible.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, y'all want to, put your hand on the Bible to swear in a president and this and that and at court you want to use the Bible, but then let's really use the Bible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
they don't apply it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, we're not going to use that in the schools, and we're not going to use that here and there, and you can't beat your kids, and now y'all don't want to do things in the Bible.
It's not about beating your kids. It's a control beating. Like you said.
It's a control beating.
It's a control beating. Like you're not trying to hurt them. You're trying to teach them a fucking lesson.
Yeah.
Know that if you do it again,
you're not gonna die.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna fuck my child up.
Even though they feel like they're gonna die at the moment, because there's so many times my mother whipped my ass almost every day in the summertime. And I'll tell you, and I was smart. I wasn't retarded.
Oh, me too. I would cry. I would fake cry and shit.
But it's not even that. Cries don't matter.
No, I would go under the bed, fake cry, and say everything hurts, all this shit, my head, all that shit. And
it's
not
even that. When I say I was smart, I mean I was smart where I thought about my consequences. Like if I do A, this is what's gonna happen. If I do B, this was gonna happen. Fuck it. I want to have fun. Let me get that ass whipping later on. You get what I'm saying? Like I always thought.
Always took that.
And it was
rather
just like,
say sorry than ask for permission and shit.
Or whatever. You about to do something stupid. You're gonna get that ass whipped when you get home, but you don't know what you're going to get it whipped with.
But you do like pray that they don't find out.
I hope they don't find out.
But
when they do, you're like, oh fuck. Here we go.
Yeah, that's how. Cause like you say, look, I done had it all. My mom
put me on fucking
extensions
for a whole day. She would put me. We had a hallway, and at the end of the wall, she put me right there on my knees with rice on the floor, cement like tiles.
Oh, that's a whole nother level.
Yeah, and then you stay there on your knees.
That's some Hispanic shit.
Yep.
With the wall right here on your face. Do not look sideways.
And she beat you.
And after that. Hell yeah, she will take a fucking cable from the phone lines.
Wait, you never got up and ran?
Hold on. I couldn't. Cause she would
you ain't try to get up?
No, I couldn't. I will have to move my one knee for a little bit and the other for a little bit.
See.
And that when you lean to that one side,
God. See, I wouldn't know what I would do. That's why maybe I wasn't raised in a Hispanic family.
It's a torture move.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
And then after that, get into the shower with the fucking all wet, hit you with the fucking cable from the phone and shit. Hell yeah.
No, she beat me with a cable cord.
Mo, but when you're wet, that shit hurts way more.
Oh yeah.
My mother never did that. Ooh.
Yo,
my mother never did that shit.
Technical difficulties.
Nah, my mother never did that. I think she loved me a little too much to do something like that. She loved me a little too much to do something. I would have died.
I guess my mother.
Oh my God, no! But I had ropes, and stuff. But like, damn. And then I remember, crazy. I think it was my first grade teacher.
You know how many broomsticks she broke on me? Like the wood ones? Wood. Not the fucking, those thin ass fucking aluminum
she
ones.
Look, the first thing she saw, she whipped my ass with. High heels, extension cord, a broom. It don't matter, whatever. A hanger, wire hanger.
Oh, wire hangers, they hurt so bad.
Yo, I don't have no. So my apartment right now has not one wire hanger.
You hear the wind.
Yo, let me tell you, I put all my clothes in the cleaners. Soon as I bring them shits home, them wire hangers is flashbacks out. Hell yeah. I'm like, nah, this shit gotta remove it. Gotta remove it. No, everything is plastic. All my hangers is plastic.
Oh shit.
Nah.
You trying to wrap up this hour?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to cut it short just because I got a whole bunch of shit after this.
Damn, bro.
Maybe we'll have a part 2.
Yeah, most definitely.
We are gonna have a part 2. We have to. Like, come on.
Maybe we're gonna have a part 2, guys. If you wanna have a part 2, subscribe and click like.
Share.
I wish I had my nephew here. Yeah. My nephew always wanted to. He always practiced. He'd be like, "All right, guys." So as you say a hair kid, "All right, guys," they practicing for their YouTube.
Yeah.
hit
we
subscribe
have never practiced
and like
that.
If you want to see more, subscribe, comment on the bottom, Tell me what you think. If y'all want me back, comment on the bottom. Like, I need some happy faces. All right.
Fucking goofball. Yeah. But would you be interested in starting your own shit then?
Nah, I would. I already
but you see,
I already told this cat.
Yeah, you gotta come back.
I know, but you see how like comfortable it is. Is shooting the shit.
I never was against.
I know you weren't.
I guess Chino had to really push him, had to really nub him. Be like, yo, he's like, oh, you want to come next week? All right. I'm down. Come on. I mean, you know how we are. I'm cool. I'm funny and cool. You know.
But you want to give a shout out to anyone?
A shout out. Ooh. I don't know about all that. I don't like people like that.
Damn.
Nah, it's not a crazy shout out, I just, want to give a shout out to my fam. My people's in Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy, Bateman Street,
I knew you were going to be. And I like to thank the guy, the barber.
Not the projects. I wasn't raised in the projects.
And the guy that makes my sandwiches. I like the guy that works at the train station. I like the guy that made my food last week. I like the guy that works at Chipotle. Give a shout out to him.
You know what I'm saying? But I wanna give a special shout out to my nephew Kamari. You know what I'm saying?
That you were dropping them all over.
That's my number
today.
one baby. Nah, that's number one. It's my number one baby. My nephew. Subscribe and like, aka my little nephew Bryce. My little 6-year-old that wanna do a little YouTube. Needs Zoe.
Yo, he should do it too.
It's all you gotta build your legacy. It's all for the fans.
Most
all
definitely.
For the younger one.
If that's what he likes,
you just got to do your passion project, bro.
Definitely.
That's what it's all about.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. I'm gonna have you. You know what? He gonna be the first one when I do my podcast. You and Chino.
You gonna have me and Chino on?
Yeah, y'all gonna break it. Y'all gonna
Toya pimpin' bitches.
De-virginize my podcast.
I'll hop on your shit anytime if you create it. Let us know. Yo, Chino said it.
Oh no.
Always down to fucking.
And I'll help you. I'll help you set it up if anything.
Definitely. Definitely.
But
if you really want to do, I'll tell you what you need. Like,
nah, whatever. Seriously.
But
or I could always come and just pay some rent once a week or something like that. Come here, just do a little takeover. Change, put a whole thing background. Change shit. put a little
construction every fucking week. Like,
right. Nah, just put a little background, little what's the name on the back.
It'd be a skyline in New York with a whole bunch of hoes in the background. Be a green screen of hoes, just bitches shaking her butt.
Here you go.
Yeah, a fur coat on, some gold glasses. Get it. Toya pimping bitches. You know when you have to smack a hoe? But this was it, everyone. This was, what number is this? 9?
9.
I'm number 9. Damn, I couldn't even be 10. I should have waited one more week.
Episode 9, ladies and gentlemen.
Damn.
That's a wrap up.
I could have been lucky 10.
You were supposed to be 9, but we lost one.
Yeah, we did.
I mean, it was supposed,
I was supposed to be 10.
But we lost an episode.
You lost the episode.
Yeah.
How the hell you lose that episode?
Audio got fucked up.
Yeah.
Shit was missing. Shit wasn't smooth.
That's what happened when the minority is working for you.
Damn.
Chino.
Really?
Chino.
Really?
I mean, they always blame it on us. It's always a minority fault. So shit.
No, I blame it on technology. Technology's the one that helping us fucking make these.
But that's technology though. Shit.
Yeah, shit happens.
Shit happens, you know. But it's all good though. We're gonna have a part 2. Remember, you want a part 2? If you like, I'm a female.
Just like putting her head down.
I know.
I'm a female.
I'm a female, so my LGBTQMNLOP community.
Oh man. Motherfucking Toya, ladies and gentlemen.
Subscribe and like.
All right, everyone. Tell us been a podcast. Stay safe, be easy. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
You already know.
Motherfucking Toya.
You ended up perfect.